YouTube, Laskeri here, and welcome to another episode of Laskeri Plays Monster Hunter Freedom Unite. This quest this time around we're doing the Reckless Bulldrome Hunter quest, which is the Bulldrome is basically a giant boar. So yeah, as you can see I did end up making that iron katana. I did a bit of grinding off camera, so let's get straight into it. This quest, we got a portable shock trap in the supplies chest, so if we need to, we can use that to temporarily stun the Bulldrome. And I think we will end up using that quite a bit. And we have the paintballs, so as soon as that's the first thing we're going to do once we run into the room with him, is nab him with a paintball. I don't know if the Iron Katana has much more damage over the large bone, but I'm assuming it does because it is it's a little bit harder to craft. I think the Bulldrome is an 8. Apparently not. Do we have the... Nope. We do. If you see that, you can use go to gestures and do wave. See, as there's the flash, and he's in 7. The balloon doesn't always appear, but when it does, that's a neat little tip to know where the monster is. Of course, there's an item that can do the same thing, but those are so expensive. Here is the Bulldrome. Well, it's tusky, fur, whatever. Anyways, this guy's charge is slightly more dangerous than the Bullfango. And he can do that to reorient himself. More easy. So all we have to do is just keep hitting him and avoid his attacks. That's generally the formula for Monster Hunter, but we will do that in record time, probably. And now we should probably heal. I did get a Mega Potion, but I'm not going to use it. I'm just going to use it in the first 8 minutes. And hopefully we recover from the animation in time to do this. Of course, the low rank Bulldrome isn't nearly as difficult as the high rank one, which can reorient itself in the middle of a charge. So... yeah. I'm not doing very well at hitting, but luckily it's not a hard monster, so wasting time is okay on this guy. Of course, ideally, you still do it as fast as possible, and how long did that take? Took us about 4 minutes. Okay. So, that was the Bulldrome. And we got a Bullfango head from that. That's somewhat disgusting, but okay. I don't know how we get a Bullfango head from a Bulldrome, but video games and logic don't often mix. Random nuts and herbs for the bonus points. Or sleep herbs. I think, yeah, you can still get mountain herbs from this gathering point. I'm not sure what else there is besides the sleep herbs and the mountain herbs, but oh well. One down, several hundred more quests to go. I really need to get used to positioning myself again, because that's a lot of the combat in Monster Hunter, is positioning yourself through use of dodging and knowing where the different animations in your attack will land you. So we got a bunch of bull drum hides, armor spears and stuff, which is good. So now we have more money. Which is a good thing, because we didn't, after I made the iron katana, or iron sword, there wasn't much left. After we beat the Geodrome, we unlocked 2 of the areas that we can access in the next level of quest. Is the jungle and the desert. Jungle zone and the desert zone. But for right now, I think I want to stay away from that. Just because we don't really have armor that's equipped to deal with the desert's heat. Let's see, can we upgrade our... Can we upgrade our what? No, that requires malachite ore, which is pretty rare at this point, because we only have the very base mining point in the farm. And it's the only way to get it in the Snowy Mountains is at the very peak inside of the Kushala Daora skin. But anyways. Whetstone. Earth crystal, we need those. Whetstone, and that's it. Okay, I can deal with that. I don't know why I put the whetstones away, but... Okay. Let's see what else we have available for us now. I think I will do one of these 2 quests. Let's try this one. I think we should be ready, since we do get all the healing and hunger items that we need in the supply chest. Sorry, I'm a little tired. Anyways, eat some of the rations, and let's head out. In this quest there is a Geodrome, but we don't need to kill him. We probably will end up killing him, just because the Geodromes are relatively easy. I say relatively a lot, and again, everything is relative, so... Oh well. I believe the Geoprey should be in their normal locations. And the Geodrome is probably somewhere in between. That is okay, because the Geodrome is honestly not that much of a threat. Here's some Geoprey. Should probably have to use the stab move there, because it wouldn't move me out of range of the Geoprey's hitbox, but oh well. Like that is what I'm talking about. And we have filled our spirit gauge, so our attack is increased. Yeah, that's what I was talking about when I said I don't like cats that use bombs. It doesn't do a lot of damage, but it's annoying because, yeah, you don't really want to get flung around when there's a boss in the area. That gets quite harrowing. There's the Geodrome over there. No, it's not. I guess not. Oh, there he is. I thought I saw the blue crest, but I guess I was mistaken. Honestly, in this game, longswords are somewhat overpowered because of the fact that you get a free attack bonus just by hitting monsters. And then you can use that attack bonus to even greater effect because you have the Spirit Blade attack, which does, I think, ignore weapon sharpness to a point. Like, it won't bounce off the monsters. So, yeah. Although, I will say that longswords are a fun weapon. I'm not sure if they're my favorite type of weapon. I do enjoy... why are you up there? Get down here. I don't want to have to climb up just to have to jump down as soon as you jump down. Whatever, I'll go get myself. And of course, why you be trolling? Okay. Stop putting me in the box. I really gotta get used to these luckily, that's what practice will do for you. A game like this, when the combat is the main focus of the game, besides for the crafting. And I guess he is running. Maybe we won't end up killing him, but this is not a problem. Drink some first aid meds. If he does end up coming into the room that we're in by the time we are about to finish the quest, we could probably knock him out. I'm assuming that the rest of the GFA are at 3, so the Geodrome is in 7, so we're going there anyways. Oh. There he is. And it's not forced out of the area, and he is done. I do not need your claw, Geodrome. But you insist on giving it to me anyways. Okay. Hey, Geopray, over here. Yep. Okay, how many? I think there's 10 that we have to slay in this quest. Should be easy, I think. Yeah, I think the last area that we have to visit is 3 if this doesn't finish the quest. Which it might, I'm not entirely sure. I'm derping quite a bit, but since these are low level monsters, they're not really going to hurt us. So we have to go back to 6 and then go through 5 to 3. This is how we shall do it. Oh, or not. Or we had to go back to 6 anyways, apparently. Get these guys out of the way. There's no differentiation between male and female GFA. The only... Oh, so it's 20 GFA. The only monster hunter monster that has, or like these kind of guys that have difference in their gender is the monsters in Monster Hunter Tri, which is a different game than this, but the Jaggy, yeah. The Jaggy are the female ones, and that's what they're a little bit bigger and have a little bit more health than the normal Jaggy, which are basically just Tri's equivalent of the Laskeri. The benefit of having a cat with a hammer is that if they do enough damage to a monster's head, they will just put them in a stun state, which is one of the benefits of hammers, but I find it to be a little bit cheaty in this game, to be honest. So we shall probably, even though there are a few hammers that I actually really like using, I don't think I'll actually use them for the majority of the series. 5 monsters left. This should probably be in the same areas if we just go back, or we just backtrack to them. I think once you clear out an area twice, they don't respawn anymore, so they should probably be in 7. Unless I am wrong and they are in 6 again. Nope. So they're probably in 7. Yep. Not all of them, but some. And we need to sharpen our weapon. I'll leave the cat to deal with that guy. If it wasn't so slow. Sharpness is at max. I could be using a faster weapon like the dual blades, but they don't do nearly as much damage, and I've actually found that dual blades, even though they can have a decent damage output, at least elemental damage wise, they don't do enough damage to consider using them in the place of something that's slightly slower but does has a lot higher damage output, like the longsword. So I'm assuming that the rest of the Giaprayer are in 2 or back in 3. One of those 2. You don't want to let your character run out of stamina, because if you do when you're running, you'll have to catch your breath, and it takes a bit of time. So if you're running away from the monster and you lose your breath, you're not going to have a fun time. Oh. I think there's one more after these 2 guys. I think that, yeah, because I think we got the 5 left notification once we beat the guys in Area 3, and there was 2 in Area 6, so yeah, there should be 1 more in Area 3, and we will go fight him. We do not have time for you, Wolfango. No, it's this way. Yep. Well, there's more than 1, but we only need to kill 1 of these guys. There we go. And I am being attacked by Giaprayer in the corner. I'm just gonna use up the first aid meds because might as well, right? Since they're not technically ours and we have to give them back at the end of the quest anyways. What I don't like is that if you unsheath into the Spirit Blade attack when you don't have any Spirit Gauge filled up, there's no way to combo out of it besides rolling. It's the one thing I don't like about long swords, but if you are hitting a monster enough, you should have a full, or at least partially full Spirit Blade, or Spirit Gauge I should say. So yeah. I think this should be the last quest that I do of just slaying low, like normal monsters. Just because I don't want to get the content to get too repetitive, even though there will be a lot of fighting the same monsters just at different levels, or in different areas and at different difficulty levels. That's just how the game works. So yeah. And Hank got a stone for us. Well done, Hank. We actually have some money now. It's bigger than the last drum we fought, I guess. Oh, we should probably mine, because we do need Macrolite ores. I know, like, a lot of fantasy games it's Malachite, but in Monster Hunter it's spelled Machalite. So, yeah. Not what we need. Yeah. See, Macrolite. Somewhat switched around, but once we get used to it, it's not a big deal. Let's see, can we upgrade our weapon yet? I believe we need 8 Macrolite ores to upgrade our iron katana. Yeah, no, 5, and we need 10 earth crystals, which we can get from the mining point, and I think we can get them from the skin or the hide at the top of the mountain, but we could also probably find them in the desert, or the jungle, I think. But we're not going to go there right now because, let's see, are there any like hunting quests? Oh, there's the Velocidrome, the Yenkatku, the Kangalala, which is an interesting monster to say the least, and that looks to be it. Oh no, there's Gendrome, Cephadrome, and that's it for as far as hunting quests go. Let me check the time real quick. I think I'm going to end it now. I did a bit of a shorter episode, to be sure, but I think that's for the best because I think my ISP actually starts throttling upload speeds if I'm uploading too much. So yeah. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.